championship fight between Aljamain and Bruce Lee. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Both fighters are 31, with the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Introducing the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds, fighting out of Uniondale, New York. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Great. Ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big head kick lands. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to. Big punch from the clinch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to me.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Beautiful body kick. Oh.
And they separate. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice leg kick there by Sterling.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Back to the clinch, control the posture, and land some big knees from his hold. Nice body.
Sterling strike attempt there is the limit.
Nice leg kick. Watch knees to the body.
Straight right hand, no good.
Look at the whip action that comes from throwing that kick.
Round two straight ahead. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be firm.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jabs. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Little cut below that left eye. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one. And now,
wow.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sterling. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round, so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
So he's really... Action there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh! Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Ooh, head kick landed. He's hurt.
Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Ooh, what a punch.
There he goes, moves to his back again. That knee might have landed there. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Single collar tie now.
Ooh, big shot lands. There's no tell on that leg kick. Big kick.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Ooh, what a punch. Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, single collar tie here. There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
And they separate. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good.
Straight punch lands.
Doing a nice job putting it all together. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Let's get this together now, all right? You've been here before, and you're going to overcome this. You're down right now, but I need you to work hard.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice punch there.
Lee's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, single collar tie now. And there comes... Oh, what a shot to the body. He told us he was going to be champion. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Oh! Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Huge block there. Well-placed kick there by Lee.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. This fight's gonna be over this season.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. He can barely stand.
Big knee to the body.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And he landed the right hand there. Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. He went high on that one.
Oh! Oh!
Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. Entertaining scraps so far. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from 2 of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
This is it. Your striking is what got you here, and your striking is what's going to get us out of here, all right?
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round, forthcoming.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. Oh, man, look at that one punch.
That shows you the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Sterling. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
Great punch.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Beautiful left hand count. Oh, what a giant home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh! And that's gonna do it. Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. Not every day you see a fight end due to a body kick like that.
He used a lot of body work to slow down his opponent. Once his opponent slowed down, he was able to really impose his will on him and get the finish in such a high-profile fight.
So there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the UFC heavyweight champion, and I'm not sure any heavyweight could have held up under that onslaught, a flurry of strikes to set up the TKO and championship victory here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, so we got a new UFC heavyweight champion, and potentially a star is born tonight, DC.
He is the type of guy that makes people want to tune in. He is the type of guy that you know excitement will happen when you watch him. And tonight he becomes